told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot mission, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my printer with Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull it, pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A sunny view of downtown Oklahoma City for you there. The setting of our broadcast today. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been wheeling and dealing as of late. In the 2020 offseason, an NBA record 11 trades with 15 other teams. More at the deadline, and yet again this offseason. The end result? A mountain of draft picks in the years to come. It'll come in handy, guys.
More picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And it's Big Smooth in at the 5. And for the Thunder, they've got MP, and it's Silk in at the center position. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now MP. Pass to Malone. Now Wood. Shot clock at 6. Jackson against Jordan. And MP with a basket on the assist by Jackson.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Boomer. To the wing on the left. Fires it from 18. Not enough on that one as it misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Good. 37. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Big Dog. Here's P. And counted from 12 feet. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. To the paint. Here's Silk. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Jordan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. The baseline J. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Bulls. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Boomer, covered by MP. Pass to Big Smooth. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Malone. Here's Wood. MP with it. 3-pointer. Big Smooth with the rebound. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And it's blocked by Wood. And he's able to get it back. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Malone. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Big Dog. Pass to P. Now here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Number 3.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from 3-point land so far. Here's Malone. Here's Wood. Jackson, left side. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Big Dog, covered by MP. Here's Big Dog to the inside. 6 to shoot. Oh, nice shot by Boomer.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the right side, here's Malone. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Boomer, covered by MP. Here's Boomer. And there's the rejection. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Malone. Here's Silk. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Number 45. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, number 37. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Money. Pass to Big Dog. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Money. They've got MP, and it's Silk in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pass to Reed. Over MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Here's the machine. Back to MP. Here's Silk. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Big Smooth. Fades away. That shot off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Cowboy. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Big Smooth. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Silk. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. MP outside. 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Reed. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Cowboy. Back to MP from downtown. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Money misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP outside. Pass to the machine. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Money. Here's Big Dog. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. It's all knotted up.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
MP outside. From 9 feet out, tipped.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Pass to Big Dog. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Money. Here's Big Smooth. Inside. Another shot. Count that one. Reed. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Silk. Here's the machine. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Chicago now. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Misses in close. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Cowboy. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oklahoma City trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's the machine. And that one good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and the opponent is taking advantage.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. And it's Boomer in at the point. Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go. He pulls it. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Big Dog. Here's P. Now here's Jordan. 5 to shoot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Wood outside. And here's MP. To the middle. Here's Silk. Deflected. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Big Dog. Going inside. That one's good for 2.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
For Chicago, number 0, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's MP on the money from 12 feet away. MP's got 7 points in the game.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Boomer can't get it to go. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Boomer. 2 points. That one goes.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. All right, fans, that is your Thunder Girls dance team. Make some noise.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Fires high post. Malone can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Jordan with it. Over MP. P. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Red Hot. Wood outside. The Thunder with another miss. And for Chicago, they're shooting it at 52%. On the take. Big dog, good. He's got 7.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cuff, nicely done.
Pass to Red Hot. Back to MP. Got a hand on it. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Wood. Big Dog can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Wood, right side. MP is doubled. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Chicago the other way.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Bulls making a switch here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Out left to the wing. The putback.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Here's Boomer. Pass to Big Dog. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's P. Now here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Red Hot pulls it in. And here's MP. Here's Malone. Hits the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Boomer. Offensive board. P. Good on the bucket. He has 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Boomer. Can't connect. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Thunder out in front, up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's the machine. We've got Jackson, and it's Cowboy in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Silk. Here's the machine. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Money. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Malone. Pass to Jackson. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range? From downtown. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Reed. Pass to the kid. Now here's Jordan. Here's the kid. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Cowboy. Can't hit from the elbow.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Money. To the left wing. Jordan, a good look. That's short off the rim.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now Jackson nails the 16-footer. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Chicago calls timeout.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Big Smooth. Pass to Money to tie it up. The rebound by Jackson. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Silk. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Money. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Wood outside. Kicks it out to MP. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Money. Here's Big Dog. Now Jordan. Here's Money. And he hits it to tie the game.
Timeout. Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Now here's MP. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jordan. Here's P. Oh, it falls!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Boomer, covered by MP. Boomer, cash.
looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wood. MP with it. Will it go? Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 77. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 45. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. He ends up missing both free throws.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
13 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. To the left side wing. Takes the 3. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 34. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
An aerial view of downtown Boston, our location tonight, gives you a great idea of the beauty of this historic city. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Mr. Fundamentals. Cool Hands is out there with the franchise. Then it's the kid, and it's Walton in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, we've got the great Junior's out there with the captain. Then it's Shorty, and it's Rondo in at the 2-guard spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Mr. Fundamentals and the pass to the franchise. Here's Cool Hands. Passes it to the franchise. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the kid. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. To the wing on the left. Here's Shorty. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The franchise passes to Walton. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Boston. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. They get a hand on it. Here's the great. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's the kid after the basket by Boston. That 3 off the mark. To the wing right side. Here's Hernandez. No good on the 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Takes it inside. Mr. Fundamentals passes to the franchise. That one falls.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The pass to Shorty. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 4 on the clock. The franchise passes to Walton. Fade. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shorty, the pass to Junior. Here's Hernandez. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's the franchise, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Assisted by number
Celtics
25.
with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Shorty. Kicks it to Rondo. Pass to Hernandez. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
27.
The greats got a second bucket tonight.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Shorty, the pass to Rondo. Here's Hernandez. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Hernandez has got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Walton. 14 feet away. That one misses. Celtics leading by 3. Rondo passes to Short. He kicks to Junior. Down low, and Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Slimmy's checked in for Junior. The prodigy comes in for the Cobra. And it's the dude in for Shorty. Milwaukee also making some changes. Baddest ones checked in for Walton. Magician comes in for Cool Hands. And DJ subbed in for Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Slim. Nice ball movement by Boston. The prodigy. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Magician. It's deflected. Here's the dude. And there's the pass to Hernandez. Here's the prodigy. This one for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The franchise is out there with the Magician. And it's DJ. Then there's Baddest One. And it's the Kid and at the 2-guard. Swiped away. And a fast break now for the Celtics.
And unfortunately, we've seen too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Passes to Magician. Here's the franchise. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
To the middle. There's the steal. Inside. And the call will go against
Number
the great.
27.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Count the basket. The Kids got 5. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here he goes. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 10. Here's the dude. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's in there. Baddest one's got his first points of the night.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The dude passes to the great. Puts up a 3. Shot's good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Junior's checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Walton's checked in for the franchise. Pass to Magician. Here's the kid. Kicks to DJ. Jacks up a 3. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Shorty. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And his first shot of the game, no good. 1:52 left here in the second. Here's Walton, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's Cool Hands. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Hernandez. And no good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Now the pass to Cool Hands. Bucks passing it around. The kid passes to baddest one. Here's Cool Hands. Just 5 to shoot. And they get it back. And the basketball. Walton.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Rondo. Beyond the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's the kid. He has 5. Passes it to Cool Hands. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston leading by 9. Out left to the wing. Rondo passes to Shorty. There's the dish to Junior. With his first shot attempt. Here's Hernandez. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hernandez has got 13 points in just this quarter. To the inside. Walton lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that does it for the first half of play. Celtics lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Out in front at the half is Boston. They have a 9-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Celtics leading by 9. Shorty out there with the Cobra. Then there's the captain. Then it's Junior. And it's the great in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Hernandez can't get it to go.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Cool Hands. Here's Walton. No problem on the jumper in close. Walton's got his team on the board first here in the second half of the Bucks. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Good work there as it goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to the franchise. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Unable to get that one. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hernandez. He's got 21. Pass to the great, to the paint. Here's Junior. The layup off target.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals for 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. The kid passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the franchise. Changes up. That's tipped and stolen by Junior. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. The prodigy, he's checked in for the captain. And it's the dude in for Shorty. And then for Milwaukee, Magician comes in for Cool Hands. And DJ's subbed in for the kid. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block. Once more, what a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Passes it to the great. Lets it go from 14. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Tries again. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from DJ.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The dude passes to Rondo. Boston again missing. Bucks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yes, that goes in. DJ's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to the great. Poked away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No good off the back of the rim. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Walton throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious.
Here's the dude. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Slimy's checked in for Junior. Baddest ones checked in for the Bucks. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
Number 7.
And that one misses. Bucks trail by 5. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Knocked loose. Walton the pass to Magician. Pass to Walton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket. Magician's got his first 2 points of the night.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Rondo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rondo's got 7 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
DJ passes to Magician. He kicks it to DJ. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Cool hands checked in for Walton.
Substitution, number 17.
Celtics leading by 5. The dude passes to Slim. And here's Rondo. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And Rondo sends it back. Here's the dude. Kept alive. Here's the great. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. The great's got his third basket. basket of the night. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got the kid. Magician is out there with baddest one. And it's Cool Hands, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point guard.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that
one. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Down low, here's Magician. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Shorty. He takes it in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's the kid. After the basket by Boston. Really left alone that time. 8 points for Cool Hands.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Junior's checked in for Slim. Walton's checked in for Milwaukee. The franchise comes in for Magician. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Hernandez. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
The Celtics making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. The pass to the franchise. Here's Cool Hands. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Shorty, the pass to Junior. Pass to Hernandez. Rondo looking over the floor. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That ties the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create. That high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Shorty. Outside Rondo. A 3-ball. Here's the great. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And there's no quit. When it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one drops for him.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here's Junior. Here's the great D that time from Walton. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Got a hand on it to take the lead. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Now, here's Junior. And the layup's good off the glass. Junior's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Cool Hands. And another three for Milwaukee.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's the pass to Short. Here's Hernandez. The rebound by Walton. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Got it! What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 27 seconds. Left to play here in the fourth.
The free t-shirt makes some noise.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cowboy.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Here's Hernandez. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's good!
Assisted.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 25. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Shooting for Milwaukee, number 49. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there with the drive. Passes it to Shorty. Rondo with the ball. Can they tie? So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.